From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Willis. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Once again, it's Mitchell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Willis. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
19 strikes. 70, 19. Trap 50, trap 60. 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Willis. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
The sun's like, oh yeah, the comments are coming.
And he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. When you look at the Saints defense, coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. Jackson. Taken down here by the Saints. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Jackson from the shotgun. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to be off off the mark, too far out in front. The Seahawks are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
Oh, my
And the
baby.
first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And Jackson throwing once more. That went down the field for Freiermuth. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
I had grabbed me some before I got off.
His first touchdown
fruit?
here of the new campaign.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks use the
Yeah, I grabbed some before he got off.
first here in this one. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field
He fell
position.
asleep in his chair. And he out now.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Give running right is Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to
They
get
didn't
after
run fast. The place was all ready.
Because I think
You know
on
what I
that
mean?
one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now they'll audible to something else.
19 tight, 19 tight. Nothing, not 7 Irish, 7.
Willis looking to throw it.
Oh,
He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
yep.
50 Vikings, 50 Vikings.
To throw, here's Willis. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut 19, cut 19.
Motion man is Shakir. Now Willis. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 60. 18 Rattler. 19 Lockporian. 17 Panther 11.
Right back to the air with Willis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Safety Rangers, safety Cougar 19.
More the motion man. Willis from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Mitchell, not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Hold the ready.
Now Willis to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamar Chase halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
He stood up before he got there.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Okay, go. Everything.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They're rolling out right. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receiver took advantage.
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Pat Freiermuth with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
We're going to the cabins first and then we take some.
Okay, break.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Ready.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And there is
Yeah, enough work. It's a working call.
he's taken down in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And now they'll shift things around. Willis looking to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Chase the motion man right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on a deep ball.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. An audible here to get a new look. Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. Here's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Kyle Duggar who picks it. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. To throw, here's Willis. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Get this down only to about the 46. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Willis looks to pass it here. As he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
19-5.
Here's Willis. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Khalil Shakir from 4 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. Third down at 13.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cobb. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And down, it's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Now it's Jackson. Slings one that's incomplete. And Charles, kind of like this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Oh my God.
A real head scratcher there.
He actually caught it.
That will force a turnover on downs. Motion man is Shakir. From the gun, here's Willis. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Empty Cardinal, it's 79 Broncos.
Now Willis. His throw is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Ready, set.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Willis. To the right side, and he's got more complete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Right back to the air again with Willis. That's to his running back, complete. And a broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Willis out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
How'd you get on? Oh, popcorn?
Here's 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Willis to throw once more. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Willis to throw.
Oh, how?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, here's Willis.
Nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Willis will look to pass again here. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Here's Willis. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing
package is delivered at the door.
And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that.
I think they're bringing
in this
it
case,
now.
they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp.
And the third thing is Cooper Kupp is on the
60. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And it's Cooper Kupp and Jackson Smith and Jimbo. Just the card on screen. I would have put it on there.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Greg Dortch on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready.
Last play of the half, Willis. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Oh, wow. That's dumb, though. They're both premier. They're both premier. It's kind of a waste of it, dude.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
The running back.
What do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the
Look at this.
a few more times, and maybe
They're batting the ball down at the line of scrimmage.
those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks
It's
for
crazy.
in the first half.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock,
He didn't say
but
that,
understanding
baby.
clock management here on out.
Oh, my God. He did say it.
From the gun, Jackson. Comes loose. And this is picked up by the Saints.
I really slid.
Last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Motion man
I
is
should get the big. That should be smaller because I thought
following the fumble recovery.
it should hold it.
Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Here's 2nd and 3.
Right. The deep ones are bleeding through them, yeah. It broke down. I cannot believe it. Just on the spinning. But you said you found some, one in the,
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
wait, the ones that you just found?
But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either
The ones that you just found.
offensive lineman. That
That's
makes
what
it
I'm
a
saying.
really nice timing play. And some
Touchdown, Saints.
Okay, well, yeah, that's good, dude.
From 10 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead here this third quarter.
Oh, yeah. But so you got the supers and then you got the... No, but you also
Right
have
after
the...
goodbye groupie. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
diapers. They're like diapers.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
But the diaper should be good. And you said it gives you a little cool feeling.
Powering his way forward.
Yeah.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Jackson. A short one there to Freiermuth. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And That's good for a Seahawks.
Jackson now. Drops it off for Chubb. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's a second down and 4.
Throwing is Jackson.
What? Oh, man.
Intercepted. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Willis. Open window, field is Chase. He's got it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
From the gun, again to Mitchell.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. But at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate. But that last one, earning them a new set of downs.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Willis to throw.
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Khalil Shakir with an amazing diving catch. And the Saints are able to extend their lead. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Seahawks 21.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
Trey Palmer, 76 yards. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score.
Now the try here for the point after. the lead is down to a field goal now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw Willis. That's to the tight end, Laporta.
To number 87, Sam Laporta. A gain of 5.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They run over center with Mitchell. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz is just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Willis. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Now they'll change things up.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Willis. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Warriors 70, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60, Trap 60, Trap 60.
Now Willis on 4th down. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. The gain of 5. And that'll make it 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging and blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. Now, the fourth quarter,
Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. That'll be second down. Willis looking to throw it.
his back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Willis. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
Willis wants to pass it again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's third down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 79 Broncos!
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
Well, the coverage we just saw break out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Got it. 18 Cardinal, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Willis got to have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60. Red. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Willis. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
90 Lions. 18 Radley. 18 Radley.
Now Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. A point after, good by Groupie. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
Partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the Knicks, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Willis to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
Throwing, Willis.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Here we go. Cut back team. Cut back. Dixie Maverick. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Willis to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
They'll have the first down and more than that.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
Groupie able to add the PAT.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Jackson. That's caught by Palmer.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Jackson.
And this one is incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Throwing, Jackson.
That is caught. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
A quick pass to Cobb.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And this game is tied.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So it's the Seahawks who are going to get the first crack at things. They'll possess it to start things off here in overtime. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A huge play there in overtime. 48 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They go play action now. Jackson. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And this is a touchdown. Well, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the Saints
150, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially in overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Willis will look to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The shotgun snap to Willis. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And they're right past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
And that was the safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Willis. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And how just about everything? How's that for an answer? Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge play there to give them a fighting chance to go down and possibly tie this game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Vikings.
Willis looks to pass it here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Willis will try and throw for this. That's caught. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
Seahawks, 52.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every...
Probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever.